What does everyone spend the day doing at a 40-hour desk job? I work in structural engineering. I draw the drawings and make 3D models. I don't have daily tasks but month-long stretches to hit a deadline. The amount of work I do in a day varies. Sometimes if it's slow I might only do 3 hours. Sometimes I am actually productive the whole 8 hours. One time I did a 12-hour long productive day getting a submission out. I was probably actually there for 1,416 hours. Everybody gets distracted and good bosses know that it's human nature. System admin. Most of my job is putting out fires, preparing for the next fire coming, and putting together enough documentation for the next admin that takes this job. I'm working minimum 40 hours per week at my job, and always doing something work-related. I wish I could have a job with only a few hours of grinding work per day. I'm on the phone 90% of it. Software product management leader. Last time I was caught up was 2003. It was a Wednesday. That was a nice day. I'm typically in meetings 45 hours a day. Rest of the time is any one of dozens of tasks relates to requirements, interviews, strategy planning, roadmap planning, and so on and so forth. The days don't really end. They just kinda taper off late at night. Emails. So many damn emails. Answering emails from clients. Answering emails from partner companies. Answering emails from internal teammates. I send one email and I get 12 back. TPS reports. Mostly. It actually fluctuates for me. I manage 2 DevOps teams. We are currently busy because I just got 4 very involved projects to build. 3 by January and 1 by February. I currently have 8 hours of work a day. Sometimes more. However, once they are set up I'll be back to free time where I look for busy work or read Reddit. I'm WFH 100%, so as long as my team has what it needs, I can relax a bit. I drink and I know stuff. I keep the lights on. A lot of us work remote post-pandemic. I take naps when my inbox is cleared. Okay, not really. Upside down face. I work in a medical lab. I barely have time to sit down. The stress can be very overwhelming. I want a desk job. I'm nearly 40 and I'm tired of being stressed and on my feet all day. I spent about 15 hours doing difficult, concentrated work and the other 25 doing fairly easy, brainless work depending on how tired or stressed I am. These other responses make me feel like I am doing it wrong. Mine is a 63 WFH. But 3 hours of YouTube, Netflix, etc., 2 hours of meetings, and 3 hours of the world is ending. Everything is breaking. And it's all the most important thing. Well, I am on Reddit right now. How I spend most of my 40-hour weeks. 1,020 hours of actual work. Long client lunches. Socializing with people in the office. Playing on my phone. Pretending to work. I manage the engineering group for a high-priority government research facility. My job isn't a desk job by design, but it's very easy to spend 90% plus of my time at the desk. And could easily be 100% if I let it. I'm often double, triple, quadruple booked with various meetings from 0700 through 1700. Some are in person, but most are Teams, WebEx, etc. These are often technical meetings with my team or other colleagues, but also often strategical, budgetary, managerial, or senior leadership. I get literally 200 plus emails a day, generally half of which actually require my direct personal attention and response action. I have to spend lots of time mentoring, coaching, training and developing the managers that work for me, and the engineering team that works for them. I have to spend lots of time developing and managing priorities and statuses and reports and procedures and policies and white papers and position memos and documenting decisions and justifying expenditures and planning for resources and advocating for funding and managing budgets and managing risk and managing projects and managing issues and taking bigwigs from DC on facility tours and, keeping up with my own training and qualifications. And beyond all that, most of my time is eaten up with yanking my team off everything else they're doing and diving into the weeds with them to tackle whatever new mission impacting fire just popped up, or critical equipment broke, or operational issue arose. The list goes on and on. Every month I get about 3 more months behind. Getting caught up is a laughable dream. Reality is constant triage. My unread emails and unheard voicemails just continue to pile up. My inboxes have been archiving and just rolling over for years. Everything is top priority. And so every day is just a game of, who am I going to piss off today? I haven't taken a lunch in years. I eat at my desk because sometimes that's the only time I get that's elective to work on my priorities. I don't even know how many hours I work a week. So that's what my desk job looks like. I'm not sure if I'd pick this or the other people's jobs in here that do like 3 hours of real work a week. That seems like its own special brand of hell. I am a paramedic that runs a clinic at a mine. I work 12-hour shifts 7 days a week for 3 weeks on. And then I fly home for 3 weeks off. My day consists of about 45 minutes of work and 11 hours of eating, working out, looking at Reddit boobs and playing video games or working on online university courses. Depends on the time of year. Some days it's absolutely 8 hours. My hours are 62 p.m. The times I'm not gainfully employed with stuff that is keeping me busy is spent figuring out ways to improve myself, which keeps my work experience relevant. Learn to automate office job nonsense. That, and get good at Excel, Power BI, SQL, etc. I spend a few hours a week working. It's mostly doing low-level tasks and basic maintaining of scripts as necessary. I've managed it so I'm mostly there to solve problems as they come rather than spinning my wheels. I'm in marketing. Some weeks I am slammed for 40 hours. Some weeks I could legitimately do every single thing I need to do in less than a day. I kinda like the balance. Take some and give some.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.